Hey guys, this is Missionary Experience. We are excited to show you guys some of the updates that we've made with the school right up here. And I really just am emotional about it and excited because we finally got the walls up to the height on the shop side that we need. And then over this next week, we're gonna be doing the right-hand side as well. And we've got tons of the rebar and the rafters, everything on top. So let's go ahead and take a look at the joist that they've made and see the progress and updates that we've done. Check it out. We've got a huge door entrance here, huge beams or this huge post going up here. So we have a big door to be able to bring in any kind of equipment or vehicles through here, large metal things, anything that we do in our welding shop and our mechanics shop as well. We need this shade because we're just waiting on the roof. But check out all this metal work that has been done. All the roof has basically been built. It just needs to be put together up there. So we've got all these rafters, these I-beam supports that are going from up here all the way to the side. So this is gonna be a peak roof like this, basically like this. All the beams are gonna come down. This is our main beam. It took a little while to build and to get the foundations and everything going because we needed to get it to where there was no post in the middle. We were trying to avoid having a post here. So we wanted to build this extremely strong, and that took a little while to figure out how to do. But we got our classrooms right over here. So check all this stuff out. This is a really cool update that you guys are gonna get to see. All the classrooms. We're gonna have a plumbing and electrical. We're gonna have our technology classroom in here. It's gonna have a huge huge closet. And then we're gonna have a barber shop here. And then this can be an extension of the barber shop, or it can just be an extra room in case we wanna add on an additional course or just a space maybe to hang out and just, for that kind of thing. I think it's super important to be able to have this extra room for now. And so right now we're pouring I guess in the States we would call this a lintel, normally just over the door, but in Honduras, they pour this all the way around the level, over the doors and the windows all at once, and it just basically strengthens the whole building and keeps it nice and strong, keeps it from cracking and all sorts of different things. So as the size of this structure that we have right now, it's important that they do that. So check this out. It's been going super, super well. And I think, like I said, in like another week or 2 weeks, I think we're gonna be able to have this whole roof done. So a shout out to these guys right here. Digo hola. They have been a super help. Christian as well. And Tony, this is our welder, in case you guys haven't met Tony. Tony, digo hola.
Hola.
He's the guy that's been putting all this stuff together. He had the students help with the big parts up here as well. And we're just, like I said, waiting on I think he's actually gonna come by today and help with putting some of these up. So we're excited, but we have so many other projects happening right now. I gotta take the Bobcat up to Custerique, and there's another big thing I'm gonna show you with the school. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Headed over to Custerique in the Bobcat. We're gonna take this with us because we're gonna rip out a tree trunk, a trunk basically, and they need to get it out of the ground so it's not gonna give us a problem with the floor as we build the new classroom on that. The group that's gonna be building it is the Johnsonville Church of Christ group. They're coming in December, right after Christmas. So we're gonna go ahead and get the foundation set up and prepared for them. And then when they get here, they will be putting the walls up, and they will also be doing the roof all in the same day. Hey guys, we're at the Custerique School and Church and Community Center. Take a look behind us right here. We're doing a classroom. We're preparing it for the December trip right after Christmas. They're gonna be putting another classroom right here for 3rd grade. And hopefully in the summer, we'll do 4th, 5th, and 6th, all down this hill right here. So we'll have 4, pretty much the same size as like a torch house, block Lego house that we make with our 𝙈𝐿𝐿𝐼 blocks. Let's go check it out. I'll show you the rest of the church. As you guys can see, this is what it looks like. It's all finished. I don't have the keys to go in right now. All this is pretty much done. We got the fence around the whole property, which is nice. Back there, we got the whole fence, and these are the classrooms. This is gonna be 1st and 2nd grade. Then we have kindergarten in the front, which I think you guys have seen these videos. If you've seen the videos before, we've been through this here, but the whole idea is all of this side right here on the other side of the Bobcat is gonna be where all the other classrooms are gonna be. So we're doing that currently to make sure we can have students for this coming February to be able to go all the way up to 6th grade. So what we're doing is we're taking less students this year. We're gonna put 1st and 2nd grade together in one classroom. There'll just be, I guess, different times. And then the 3rd and 4th will be in another classroom, and then 5th and 6th will be in another classroom. So I just brought some rocks up here. The tree, they already got ahead of me and started bringing they already got the tree out of the ground, so we didn't have to see that. More than welcome to take a look over here and see the tree that was in the way. So as you guys can see here, the trunk, this tree right here was in the way, and this trunk was in the ground, and now we got it all out. It's good to go. A big trunk right there. So we'll probably donate this to one of the poor families nearby, and they'll come axe all this up and use it as firewood. I imagine they're gonna have to wait a couple months to use it. It is very, very wet. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the R1T1 property now that we got most of the rocks moved over, and we scraped up a lot of this so they can level it out a little easier, get some of the top cap off. Run back there and start showing you and just mission life here in Honduras. So stay in touch. All right, guys, so we just leveled out the road up there. We have been trying to drive up there every week, and the road has just been awful. It's just been extremely bouncy, and you wonder why. We have to replace our wheels and struts and all the things that go that have to fight against the land here and the roads here. So we today we have still a lot more things to do. We got to go clean out clean some of the things on the property at Agua Viva. We got a bunch of kids there that are helping clean it out. There's just so much going on. I just spoke with a guy who's going to be helping us in the future with some pigs that we can incorporate into the tilapia and the chickens as well, and try to figure out how to utilize all those things together. So all those things have been in the works, and today we also have some INFOP plans happening. So if you don't know what INFOP is, it's an organization here that works with the government that pays teachers for the trades. So we're trying to figure out how we can expand the school to where we can pay the teachers, but with the government here, and kind of work that in somehow. And we're trying to figure out those details. We did figure that out with the regular school. So now that we've got a good hold and understanding on that, we're gonna be able to possibly do that with this R1T1 school as well. It's been a crazy day. It'll be a crazy day tomorrow. My dad, Tim Hines, will be coming in to Tegus tomorrow. So we're really excited. He'll be out here with us to be a part of all the groundwork that's being laid for the future and for future missionaries. So if you feel called to be a missionary here in Honduras, feel free to reach out. We're always looking for future missionaries as well that can be a part of the team and take a little bit of a burden off of us to where we can spread out the work, because God has a lot of work that needs done here and has a lot of great things happening. So this is Missionary Experience. We hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to keep working, but I just imagine that we'll be doing another video for you here soon. Have a great day. third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Cut.
Cut.